Okay, gentlemen, let us learn how to file ITR 1 for the financial year 2020-2021. Sorry, assessment year 2020-2021. First of all, we will search income tax login on Google. Then we'll look for incometaxfiling.gov.in. We'll click on this website. Then we'll click on login. We'll enter the user ID. User ID here will be your PAN number. Like in our case, this is FQHPK 5574B. Then we'll enter the password. We'll enter the QF. Then we'll click on the login. So now we have logged into the income tax website. Now we need to click on e-file. This e-file, at third place it is available. Then we'll click on income tax return. We'll select assessment year 2020-2021. Then ITR form number will be ITR 1. Filing type will be original and revise return. And submission mode will be prepare and submit online. Then we'll click on the continue button. We'll click on I agree to check and click on continue. Now these various forms will appear in front of you. So first of all, we need to click on part A, that is general information. Okay, so here we need to amend only two things. Number one is this nature of employment. Nature of employment is central government. And second one is just below the nature of employment, like are you filing return of income under 7th proviso of section 139(1). So here we'll select no. Okay, after that straight away we'll move to next form, that is computation of income and tax. Okay, so here your income is displayed for the last financial year. Here we need to change only two things. Number one is nature of exempted allowances. We'll click on this button. Okay, and we'll scroll it down and we'll select section 10(14)(1). Okay, so we have selected section 10(14)(1). Here we will enter 24603. 24603. Now we'll move lower, and here one more option is there, whether you have made any investment deposit payments between 1st April 2020 to 31st July 2020. So here we need to select no. Now only two amendments we have made on this page. Next will be tax detail. We need not to make any changes here. Next one will be the tax paid and verification. So here on this page we'll enter our bank IFSC number. Okay, so you enter your IFSC. After clicking here, automatically your bank name will appear here, and on the next we will enter our bank account number. Remember to select check in this box, select account for refund credit. Okay, so then we'll move lower, and here in verification we have to select self and we have to enter place, that is Bangalore in my case. And here we'll select there are three verification options are there. Okay, so we need to select the lowest option, that is lowermost option, that I do not want to e-verify and I would like to send the ITRV. So we have selected the last form. So after that we will go on this 80G, schedule 80G. Okay, this is the second last page. Not 80G, sorry. We'll go to the 80D. Okay, at 80D, whether you or any of your family member is a senior citizen, just check here no. And another one, whether any one of your parents is a senior citizen, again select here no. After that, just you need to in between you can do save draft. Okay, so it will save all the information. And next one, we need to do preview and submit. We'll click on OK, and then next one is submit button. Okay, so your return has been successfully uploaded. Okay, now next part is e-verification. For e-verification, you need to click on my account. Okay, so on my account you will click on e-verify return, then we'll click on e-verify tab, then we'll go for third option, that is option 3. I would like to use Aadhaar OTP to e-verify my return. We'll click on this option and we'll click on I would like to generate Aadhaar OTP. Here we'll enter the Aadhaar OTP and submit it. So after submission, your return will be successfully verified. Okay, so this is the total process. After that, just log out. Okay, that is how we can file income tax return.